In a real world scenario, if I had to rate my confidence, charisma, social skills on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give myself Right, this is my first video. I don't know which direction I'm going to take this channel in, but I think if I can get more authentic on camera, then I can make this whole YouTube thing work. So the main reason I'm starting this YouTube channel is to improve my communication skills. I basically want to use this process to practice getting my thoughts out in a smooth, concise way, and do it in a natural way. So, in a real world scenario, if I had to rate my confidence, charisma, social skills on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give myself a 3, and that's being generous. I'm just not great at communicating with people in a social environment, and that's partly why I'm doing this. I think having an outlet to practice this sort of thing could be useful. I guess as a bonus, I've heard that teaching things is the best way to learn them yourself. So the process of me talking about what I'm going to talk about could be good for you guys and myself as well. So it's pretty obvious why I'm doing this, for the communication benefits. But why am I doing this to increase my authenticity? Surely being authentic is just you being you. But I think it's more complicated than that. You can search on YouTube how to be more authentic, and a lot of things will come up, and you can memorise those things and even put them into practice but not feel that authentic. Or at least you might not feel as authentic as other people seem. But then I realised something. It's a skill, just like anything else, and it takes time to build that authenticity. Speaking of authenticity, I'm just going to get my phone out and use this to get the rest of this talking head done, because I'm struggling here. I guess I need to remember that it's okay to do things that are less good than I imagine them to be. This, for example, this will not be as good as I imagined it. Less good from my point of view could be seen as more relatable and authentic to others. So I guess that's kind of what I want. This is actually starting to become a trend where you're seeing people like Sam Sulek and Dry Creek Wrangler School who are making these very unedited videos and doing extremely well. And I think the reason for that is because they are good at being authentic. Now, does it help that one of them is a legit cowboy and the other one is insanely super mega jacked? Maybe. But I still think a lot of their successes came from their authenticity on camera. Another thing I hope to improve through doing this is my editing. I'm already a pretty advanced editor, as you can see, but I would like to get a bit better. I would also like to master the art of transitions. I think if I can get the timing right in transitions and cuts, the overall flow, my stance on swearing in videos, I kind of want to avoid it, but if I do end up slipping up, I can easily just bleep it out, so it's not a big fucking deal if I do. So I was pretty vague about what my videos are going to be about. The idea is to talk about personal development type stuff, but I'm honestly not a big fan of saying personal development, so let's just say growth. Really want to try and avoid giving advice. No one likes getting told what to do or think, and I just don't have enough life experience anyway. So the plan is to create videos in a way where I'm sharing useful things as I'm learning them and not acting like I've got it all figured out, because I don't. I believe in 20 years' time, people are going to start teaching themselves how not to think. As AI gets better and quicker to access, you're not going to need to understand anything. However, there is a huge difference between knowing something and understanding something. To truly understand something, you need to go through the process of actively learning about it and putting in real world effort. It's a muscle that you need to develop. So when AI and ChatGPT become when AI and ChatGPT become the go-to option for instantly knowing something, people will slowly lose that muscle. And sure, it might make people seem externally more intelligent, but internally, people aren't going to feel that intelligent. And that means, I think, people are going to feel less confident. So, how do you actually become more confident? By doing the thing. Not taking any shortcuts and understanding that it should feel uncomfortable in the beginning. Right now, this is extremely uncomfortable. The amount of takes I've taken is crazy. I thought I would be done filming within half an hour, but this has taken so long. Another way to put it is, people have trained 3 to 9 months to climb Mount Everest, and I'm guessing it's insanely difficult, and they reach the top and it's a huge moment in their lives. ChatGPT or using AI to shortcut your way to knowing something or doing something is the equivalent of taking a helicopter to the top of Mount Everest. Sure, you can check it off your bucket list and the view might be cool, but the lessons learned and the sense of genuine confidence you will feel will be nothing in comparison to the people who painstakingly put in the hard work and physically climbed Mount Everest.